Life is just a projection of your thoughts. What you see out there is really just a projection of what's in here in your head. Now it seems pretty far-fetched until you realize that life itself, if you really think deep about it, is far-fetched. A phone is far-fetched. You pick up this device and somehow call someone from across the world within an invisible wave of energy. Yeah, it's true. Life is really like a mirror. It will reflect back to you what you are. If you want to change your life and manifest what you want, you don't go and try to change the mirror. You will change the mirror and maybe it will be pretty and shiny, but it's still the same old reflection that you wouldn't change unless you do something to change. What you are giving and mirror to reflect back. This is what happens to the most people. This endless manifesting loop of manifesting. What is and wondering why what is keeps popping up. It's not their fault really. In society, we are brainwashed to believe that see it to believe it instead of the truth of believe it and then you'll see it. With that ideology, you'll create an endless loop of what your reality is as of right now. This is why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. What you put your focus on expands, right? But if you are putting your focus on what is reality instead of the reality you want, you will just create more of the reality what is. The same job, the same pay, the same love life, the same everything. If your life is exactly where you want it to be, and then this is perfect. And you just keep focusing on the outside world, on the thing that you want to manifest. Just to be sure to ignore the rest that you don't want coming in your life. But if you're like 99% of us out there and you're noticing the outside world, thinking you are a victim of what's happening, this is what you can do to change it. First off, like I said earlier, you need to realize that the creation starts from within. This is actually proven with the quantum physics in the double slit experiment. I wouldn't go deep into the video, but Google it. In short, it proves that reality is created by the observer. In other words, if there is a tree in the forest and it falls and no one is there to see it, does it make a sound? Well, not only does it not make a sound, but tree doesn't exist. So once you are aware that everything outside is just your unique projection of your inner world, you take back your control. Remember how earlier I said that we are taught to see it, to believe it. Yeah, you are going to want to chuck that belief out the window if you want to change your life. That belief is only going to hold you back. Everything in life started as a vision before it was a fact of reality. The phone you're holding was someone's vision. Can you only imagine telling someone 200 years ago the concept of a cell phone? I can only imagine the look on their face. The same thing with this concept 200 years or maybe sooner. This will all be normal, but since it's still being proven by science, as we speak it seems new age or mystical, just like your phone would have been seen. So you must learn to play, make believe again. You must learn to ignore your reality. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It does. But it only does because you created it. If you want to create a new reality, you must go back inside and play. Make believe with your life and ignore the outside until it manifests. You must become so involved in your inner world that your outer world falls dim to what's manifesting inside. This is why meditation is so important. You silence the outer world and you go to the creative factory of your inner world. To recap, you must first become aware of your creative inner world factory. Become the painter of your reality by picturing the life you want. Then you must ignore your reality. Know that is just a past creation. If you do this, your life will begin to change, and ironically, if done right, you wouldn't even notice your outer world change because your focus was so much on your inner world. You didn't see the outer change. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe the channel, Ahsen. Leave the comment below and like the video.